I'm Renee.
And I'm Anthony, and we are the voices, healers, and channelers behind Blue Soul Earth. We connect to higher levels of consciousness to bring forth divine energies, to heal and to teach ancient wisdom.
These energies that we access from higher dimensions largely consist of the ascended masters that humanity across cultures knows really well. They are many, but they speak collectively as one voice. And for simplicity's sake, we call them our spirit team.
How we channel as a couple is very unique. The energies we channel come down through Renee's crown chakra, through her solar plexus, into my solar plexus, and then back up through my crown chakra, and it forms a three-dimensional triangle that's used to heal and to teach.
These energies flow through us a bit like an infinity 8. The symbolism behind why and how this happens is actually pretty profound.
It's actually accessing divine feminine and divine masculine energies, weaving them together to form one energy to heal and to teach.
We will be channeling different topics in roughly 10 to 15 minute segments that will be part of our Blue Soul Wisdom series.
So if you're just starting out on your spiritual journey,
or if you'd like to access higher levels of consciousness,
or you'd like to take your healing practice to the next level,
then join us.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Anthony.
And I'm Renee. And we're going to talk today about energy. What is energy? It's used in metaphysical terms all the time. Energy healers use it. Reiki practitioners use it.
Our whole bodies are considered energy. But one thing that we don't consider is the other realms and our connection with universal consciousness as being an energy that runs through us as well.
The other thing that we don't tend to see or realize is the connection that we have to all the things around us as well, from animals and plant life and so forth. And all of that is energy, which impacts us and we impact it.
And let's not forget all of the things that we consider that are inanimate, some of the objects that we put our energies into, some of the antiquities. All things have energy in them or store energy in them from past lives.
And that's why land where a war has actually been fought holds an energy that people can feel even if they can't put their fingers on exactly what it is. And it's the same in ancient old houses, in old parts of England, for example. If you go into an old house or a hotel or so forth and you see a painting on the wall, that too carries energy that people can feel, even if they don't believe the energy is real. We know it's real because we deal with it every day and we connect to these higher dimensions all the time. So now we're going to call our guides in and we're going to talk about energy, what it is, and why it matters. So Anthony is now connecting to higher dimensions and bringing forth our guides so we can talk about how energy impacts all of us and how better understanding what it is, what we receive, what we decide to receive and call into our field, and what we decide not to bring into our field and also give off to others, and why that's so important to living our harmonious life.
It is an honor and privilege to be in your presence, Gaia. Thank you for receiving us.
Thanks for being here, guys.
You are speaking about energy, aren't you?
Yes, we are indeed.
Energy. As we've always told you, you are spirit first, human second, and everything else third. Even Anthony, right now, the body is made of energy. Your body is made of energy. All things, animate or inanimate, have energy in them, as you so eloquently said in the beginning. We always tell you these things first, that you are always the spirit. That spirit is of energy, universal energy first. That is the prime energy that you are. It's only now for a very short period of time in your humanity that you're starting to recognize this again.
So can you speak to why understanding energy is important, and the fact that we're all energy, how to understand our own energy, because we certainly do give off energy to others and we receive it, and sometimes we take in things that aren't so healthy for us.
You think, many human beings think that when this body ends, that the energy ends. But that's very, very far from what it truly is. There is no linear beginning and end. In essence, there really is no beginning and end at all. Nevertheless, let us tell you this. The energies that you are right now have the ability to heal yourself and others if you choose. You may use all of the energies that you have within you. You can use tactile energies. You can use your words as energy. You can use the look as energy. You can use your energies within your hands to heal if you choose. But you just have to relearn how to do it, because you've forgotten it. Much of your technology these days are causing interference with that. Many of your politicians and those that create these technologies won't say that because they have other agendas. But we will tell you this, that those energies, those things that you connect with your cell phones, your computers, your laptops, all of those create an energy that interfere with our ability to connect with you. In that way, you're becoming separated from us.
And also controlled.
Yes, controlled.
People don't see it that way because they look at technological advancement as sort of one-sided, that it gives them the ability to connect to people on the other side of the world, which is a great benefit of technology. Using Skype and Zoom and other tools like it, WhatsApp, we can connect to anybody we want, anywhere in the world. However, when we're constantly connected to this digital field of energy, we get disconnected from the energy of ourselves and of this higher consciousness.
That is also true. You are starting to lose yourselves as human beings. You begin to lose who you are as spirit and who you are as source energy. This is one way of, as you're saying, to control yourselves or to be controlled by others. It is important that you remember that you are spirit first. But so many of you have forgotten that. We are here to remind you that you are first the source energy one. You are not the body first energy. You are the spirit first energy. And you need to slow down. And you need to connect again. And you need to get off of your cell phones and your computers, so that you can reconnect with who you truly are and with the energy that you are. It's pretty much that simple. You've just forgotten it, that's all. We're here to remind you like we always do. That is the beauty of connecting with us. When you connect with us and with our energies, you're connecting with your energies as well.
Because there's no separation.
There never was. You were just led to believe that. Even when there was no technology, you were still led to believe that. There were your religions that didn't want to have your religious Bibles and Torahs and all of the other books written in a language that you could understand. It was a way of controlling you. However, now that isn't the case. There's no way that they can control you anymore unless you allow them to do it. We say unto you these things, don't allow it. Don't allow them to continue to control you, for you have sovereignty and freedom of your own soul's journey. No one controls you. Nobody judges you. It is the soul's energy that judges the soul's energy.
And I think when people actually go inward and they reconnect to themselves at a soul level, it's as if their spirit becomes alive again. And when that spirit is alive, suddenly there's not as much interest to sit in front of a computer for 8 hours a day, because that's not what your spirit wants to do.
That is correct. You start thinking of the old ways, I guess you could say. You start to connect more with Gaia's energy. You start to connect more with the energies of your own earth. You start to connect with the frequencies and the vibrational shifts and patterns of those who are truly connected to source energy. These are the things that you start to connect to, and you realize it, and you understand the true energy of divine energy, of the divinity of energy that you are.
I think also people don't realize that all energy carries a frequency. So if you are more scientific minded and don't believe in any metaphysical energy whatsoever, or do not even believe in spirit guides or energies that exist on higher dimensions, you will likely at least have had the experience of being in a place, sitting in a movie theater, sitting somewhere where you're not very comfortable, and there's an energy of people around you that doesn't feel good. And so you move. And if you ask a scientific person, they'll say, oh, it was just my gut, or it didn't feel good, so I decided to move. So in essence, that's your spirit talking to you about an energy that didn't feel good or aligned with your energy.
Those energies that you're speaking about is what you refer to as intuition. This intuition is nothing more than your higher self speaking to you. The higher self that speaks to you are also connected to the Akash, all of the energy cords that are being pulled through you at that particular time to say, this doesn't feel good for a particular reason. Now you're getting into quantum aspects of your reality as well. For there is another one of you, and another one of you, and another one of you having the same exact experience, but just in a different way. So you see, all of these energies, whether it is on a quantum field, or whether it is in a shamanic field, or whether it's nothing more than you refer to as your intuition, it's all energy that's connected to source. You just have to recognize it now.
Right. And recognizing it and also believing in it. That's so key, because our intention and our belief systems contribute to so much of what becomes reality and what stays stagnant and doesn't grow.
You must bring your conscious energy to it so that it becomes created. If you don't bring your consciousness to it, it will not be created. And only you can do that through your doing. You must do it. You must will it and be it and see it and feel it, because we work through your emotional energies more so than your intellect. We connect with you through the emotions and the energies that you are at your DNA structures first, more so than anything else. These are the energies that you must connect to when you connect to us.
And once you intend it, it's literally your energy putting that intention into motion. And once it goes into motion, it increases the probability of happening.
That is correct. Once it is in motion, you continue to stay on that path. And again, these energies continue to connect and continue to be with you all the time. It's once you open the door to all of these energies, there truly is no way to close it again. You can try, but it won't be. You will always feel now this connectedness, this energy connecting with you with consciousness, your higher consciousness, and source energy.
And source energy.
And with that, we are going to leave now. This has been a beautiful discussion.
It has indeed. Thank you, guys.
We are your spirit guides. We are here to give you support, love, and above all, our energy. May you all connect with your energy source. It's always an honor to serve you, Gaia. Thank you for receiving us.
Thanks for being here, guys.
There is only love here. Om Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti. And off go the Ascended Masters to those higher dimensions and those higher energies, of which, if we stay in a high vibrational pattern and frequency, we can connect to. And that's where we want to be. Because when we're connecting to those higher vibrational energies and frequencies, we increase our ability to manifest and put things into motion that can serve us and help us on our journey.
It's a beautiful place to be in all of those different energy forms. I wish you could experience it.
And in a quantum world, there's millions of probabilities that we can create. There's no actual reality as we see it in this linear world. So embrace energies that are of high vibrational energies, ones that can best serve you in this lifetime to bring you more joy and purpose.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for being here, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye now.